just went out the front door.
What were they doing?
I don't know. They just seemed to be talking.
You know, you're making me very nervous being here, Gina. If somebody comes to that door and finds you here, you're on your own.
Well, I don't plan to stay much longer. I just thought you might like to know what Eden and Cruz were saying to each other just now.
All right. What?
I thought that would get your interest.
Either tell me or don't.
They were talking in very low voices. But I heard Eden tell Cruz that she was very worried that you had asked him over here tonight. I think they're trying to hide something.
You have amazing powers of deduction, Gina. I figured that out just by looking at them.
Well, then why do you stand for it? Why don't you do something about it?
Because it's not going to be going on much longer.
Then you do have a plan. I can't wait to hear it. Are you going to try to kill her?
Shut up about that, please.
You know, I thought this new heart would make you a nicer person, Kirk. I guess I was wrong. After all, it did belong to Madeline.
How do you know Madeline?
I met her at Mason's aborted wedding. I didn't like her very much. And now you have her heart. Isn't that amazing?
I will never forget what you did to me, Gina.
That makes two of us. So we're equal.
Fine. Why don't you just go, then?
In a minute. I bet I can guess what you've been thinking about the past few days. You're probably wondering how much Cruz and Eden have been able to put together about exactly what happened that night at the boathouse. Well, I've got some information that's going to blow you away.
What?
When Eden and I were struggling for control of the gun, I said to her, he's trying to kill us both.
What? You tried to warn her about what? About what I was going to do?
That's right. That's right. She probably didn't hear me. But if she did, well, I don't have to spell it out for you.
Dirty.
And don't you start calling me names. I didn't say who it was. She doesn't know. It could have been anybody. I didn't have a chance to tell her who. I didn't get a chance to get it out.
Damn you, Gina.
Oh, stop. Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I have said something to her? After all, you were going to kill me. Don't try to pretend you weren't. You didn't care who caught the bullet.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Because I have a problem now.
Any problem you have, you deserve, Gina.
I have to figure out some kind of story to tell people when I all of a sudden rise up from the dead, and I want you to help me. Yes, I do. Because people are going to ask me all kinds of questions. They're going to wonder why I tried to kill Eden. And she's going to want an explanation.
That's not my concern.
Well, it should be. It should be a big concern of yours. Because if you don't help me come up with some answers, and I get cornered, I'm going to play that tape.
Stop threatening me. I'm sick of it.
Poor, tortured Kirk.
I am not going to let them make a fool out of me, Gina. I am not going to let anyone make a fool.
I don't blame you. I don't think you should.
Will you get away from the window, please? Somebody might see you.
Don't worry. I bet you wish you could see what I can see from here.
What?
Well, the front door, for one thing. I can see two people standing very close together. Yes, I can see them quite clearly from here.
Who are they, Gina?
Why, it's Eden and Cruz. I guess he hasn't left yet. They're standing very close together, as I said. They seem to be whispering something to each other. What could they be talking about so secretively?
It doesn't really matter what they're talking about. None of this will be going on anymore. I promise you.